My name's Justin McClellan. I've got wife Julia. I've got two boys, Aidan and Jack. I'm the storeman at Crown Casino.
I'm Julia. I'm a dental nurse and just a community centre. And like someone like us, who's Mr. Average and on average wages.
Average wages.
Very average wages. We've been thinking about the idea, and
we've been talking about it for a while.
We've been talking about it, and we've been reading a lot of books and things like that. So we thought the next step was to talk to somebody who's been able to help us. I think the first words I said were, "How much is it going to cost me?" Wasn't it?
It's a fair thing again.
Yeah, how much is this going to cost me? But no, it was just a fair consultation, and they just went through everything and like any questions I wanted. Together you work through what's best for you and what's best for your family and what's going to suit you and what you want. So you've never sort of pushed into anything or anything like that. I think I was scared because I probably read a lot. And you know, I'd been asking questions around anyway. And I'm very conservative. Like I don't. The more you educate yourself, the less risk you're gonna take. And I think that with the consultants, they help educate you, so you don't take those bigger risks anyway. Like the consultant that we had, property, he was, to me, that was a big factor. That he was actually doing investment properties himself. And that was something that made me go, okay, I've been thinking about this for 5 years, been reading the books for 10 years. I've got this perfect opportunity where I'm going to have this person help me and educate me along the way. I'm either going to grab it or I'm going to miss the opportunity. And I'm going to be again in 10 years' time going, I'm either going to grab it or I'm going to miss this opportunity. So we grabbed it. We just thought, this is it. We should have grabbed it 10 years ago, but anyway.
But yeah,
he was only a child.
But more for me, their plan of attack was really good. The documentation they had, the facts, the figures,
evidence, that's it.
The evidence,
the statistics.
Along with their passion and enthusiasm. And more importantly too is where they don't say, well, you need to do this or you're required to do this. They were actually were happy to just do it for you. You know, like they say, oh, well, we can send this away for you, or you know, well, I can send this away for you to get this signed. You know, which made the whole experience, you know, a lot easier than I ever thought. A lot easier.
Especially when you're doing it like the first couple of times, you sort of don't know the steps because you're going through it the first time, and you can't learn that without going through it too. And very, very patient, very tolerant, I must say, with my 1,000 questions. And they will guide you through. They'll say, look, and then I'll say, look, well, what happens to it now? I've signed it, where does it go? You know, and the consultant will say, well, it'll go from this step to that step, then it'll come back to you and this and that. So you just walk away thinking, oh, you know everything, you know what's going on, you know where you should be, so you're not going to do anything wrong.
Our property portfolio is worth at this present time $1.2 million. So we cracked the mill, and we done it in quick time.
But it wasn't hard.
It wasn't hard. It wasn't hard. So, and that's why, you know, with the right consultants, you know, it's been easy.
It's been good. It's been fun. It's actually been fun. But I like it.
But that's been the beauty about it all. You know, that's where Julia's turning around as a person.
I love numbers.
You've never liked that before, you know. But now, you know, before the investment properties, we're good savers, but now I think we're a lot more professional in our attitude, and that's reflected on everything we do now. So, with this investment properties, we've started. I think we've become a lot more mature, a lot more intelligent, as in cash flow, as in, you know, what we can spend, what we need.
We've always had it back of our mind that we want to do something like this. So the short term is like we're actually succeeding is in a small way. You know that, oh yeah, we can do this. The figures are showing that, hey, yeah, it's working. And in the long term, it's going to give us that independence, financial independence. It's going to give us more choices in our lives. It's going to give us a more choice when we want to retire, not when we have to retire because we're sick, or we have to retire because they don't want us to work when we're 80 anymore. Because this is not like just buy 1 or 2 houses. This is like a long-term portfolio. And I just felt like in Oz Property, I've actually found a consultant that I can rely on.
I'd like to say thank you again for giving me the confidence.
Thank you very much
For me and my wife and
Me
my
as
family.
well.
And my whole family.
Call Oz Property.
Ask many questions you
Have a
like.
consultation. Have your list of questions.
Don't be scared.
Don't be scared. And
That's probably the big one.
they've got more patience than anybody. And they'll guide you through it. Stop procrastinating and have that leap of faith in yourself and go for it. It's the best thing that we ever did.